Lisa Online, and in this particular video I am back with a series of 1000+ questions based on quantitative aptitude and reasoning. So why we are conducting these sessions? Because here we know that now this is a high time when we need to start the practice for the different competitive exams. Exams like RRB, SSC, banking, and some state level, central level, or some technical based examination in which there is a section of quantitative aptitude and the reasoning. So don't forget to share the link of this particular video to your family members, to your friends, to your known persons who are preparing for all these competitive examinations. So without wasting much more time, let's start our today's session and let's see what kind of questions we are having and how we are going to approach them. So this is a very first question of today's session, and we know that this question is from the concept of syllogisms. Here we are having few statements, and on the basis of that, what we have to do? We have to check these conclusions whether these are true or not, or logically following them or not. So whenever we do have the question from the concept of syllogism, first we need to draw the basic diagram, right? We already discussed all these ways to solve these type of questions, right? And on the basis of that, you need to check these conclusions whether they are following it or not. So do comment your answers in the comment section so that I got to know whether you got this particular question or not. A very good evening, Latika. Any one of you in the comment section, what answer we people are getting in this one? First, what you have to do, you have to draw the basic diagram. Okay, let's start discussing it. So the statement saying that only a few stone is glass, no glass is paint, only a few paint is carpet. So let's start with this one, only a few stone. Only a few store is a glass, right? In the next line it is given that no glass is a paint. Right? In the next line it is given that only a few paint is a carpet. This is what? This is my basic diagram. Now on the basis of this basic diagram, what I have to do? I have to check my conclusions. Fighter A, Litika D, Khammagani. I don't know how to answer this one, although I am from the Rajasthan only, but Khammagani. Khani Khamma, I guess. Khani Khamma bolte hain, right? So here what we have to do? We have to check these conclusions. Some carpet is not glass. Yes, we can say that because this part of carpet belongs to paint, and paint can never be a part of glass. That means this one is true. If this one is true, we can easily eliminate option number B. We can eliminate option number C as well, because as we can see the entities are different. So this option is also eliminated. Option number D is also eliminated. Out of 5, 3 options are already eliminated. Now check the second one. All store can be paint. All store can be paint. Do we have any direct or indirect relation? No. But all we can say that this part of store, which is common with glass, can never be a part of paint. So we can say that this one is false. Why this one is false? Because here we are using a word all, and all belongs to universal things. That means this option is also eliminated, and the correct answer over here is your option number A. The correct answer over here is your option number A. Yeah, if we want to grade something at that time, we just simply say as a Khamma Gani, and in the response we just simply say Gani Khamba. Hello Nag, a very good evening. So the correct answer over here is option number A. Let's discuss the next question is also from the concept of syllogisms. So here what we are having, again we are having few statements. On the basis of that, what we need to do, we just simply need to check our conclusions. So what answer we people are getting for this particular question? What answer we people are getting? Again what we have to do, we just simply have to draw the basic diagram, and accordingly we need to check our conclusions. Okay, let's start drawing it. All desk is table. All desk is table. All table is chair. All table is chair. Some chair is wood. Okay, I guess this is a very easy one. This is my basic diagram. This is what? This is my basic diagram. Fighter C. Let's see. Okay. So the question is saying that some wood is a desk. Wood, desk. Do we have any direct or indirect relation over here? No. So can we say anything regarding this one? No. We can't say anything because we don't know whether they are connected or not. No wood is a desk. Can we say that? Again, we are not having any direct or indirect relation. So this will also lie in the category of can't say. But if you will see them carefully, with the help of this one, we can easily eliminate option number A, B and E, right? Now if you will see the entities over here and if you will see the words, here we are having a pair of some no with the same entities. And whenever we do have so, we just simply apply the complementary pair concept. That means we need to apply either or over here. We need to apply either or over here. That means option number C is the correct one. At a time, only one will be the true one, right? We can only consider one at a time. Very good, Radhe. Very good, Latika, right? Next. Okay. Some risks are mute, all mute are case, all case are toy. And according to this statements, we need to check these two conclusions. So what answer we people are getting? Any one of you in the comment section? What answer we people are getting for this one? Again, what we have to do? First, we have to draw the basic diagram. Some risks are mute. Some risks are mute, right? All mute are case. All mute are case. Next, all case are toy. Okay, so this is a simple one. This is my basic diagram, right? And accordingly, what I have to do, I just simply have to check my conclusions. First, no risk is a toy. No, we can clearly see that here we do have a common part in between risk and toy. So this one is a false one. If this is a false one, that means option number A is eliminated. Option number E is eliminated. And here we do have the same entities, but we only able to apply the complementary pair when we are having both the conclusions in the category of can't say condition. So this option is also eliminated, right? Okay. Okay, so fighter C, Radha C, Litika B. Radha changed his answer to B. The fighter second is correct. Okay, let's see. Now, some toy are risk. Can we say that? Yes, we can easily able to see this, that there we are having some mutual part in between risk and toy. So this one is true. If this one is true, that means this option is also eliminated and the correct answer over here is your option number B. And the correct answer over here is your option number B. It's quite easy, right? If we can easily able to draw our basic diagram, then we can easily able to check whatever conclusions we are having. Is it clear? Okay, next one. So the next question says that in the word competitive, how many pairs of letters have the same number of letters between them in the word as in English alphabets? What we have to do, we just simply have to check the alphabet gap in between the alphabets we are having in this particular spelling. So how many pairs we got over here? Our options are like none, 3, 4, 5 and more than 5. This is a very easy one. What answer we people are getting? Any one of you in the comment section? Okay, so whenever we do have questions from this particular topic, what we usually do, we just simply write the whatever spelling we are having and we start writing their associated numbers. So here 3, 15, 13, 16, 5, 29, 29, 22 and 5. These are my associated numbers. A very good evening, Nikhil. Now, what we have to do, now we just simply have to check in both the directions, in the forward as well as in the backward direction. So, we will start with this one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got our first pair. We got our first pair. Right? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right? Move further. 15, 16. Do we have 16? No. Now let's move in this one. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. There's no point to go beyond 22 because the highest number that we are having associated with the letter is 22. Right? Next, 13, 14, 15. No, that's that side, forward direction. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. No, next. 16, 17, 18, 19. No. 17, 18, 19, 20. We got one more pair. 21, 22. Right? Next. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No. 6, 7, 8, 9. We got one more pair over here. 4, 9, 10, 11. No. Next. 20, 21, 22. No. 21, 22. Next. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right? We got one more pair. 13, 14, 15. No. Next. 10, 11. Next. 20. I guess 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wait. This belongs to this eye. So till now, how many pairs we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means this option eliminated. These all options are eliminated. And we can easily able to see that here we are having one more pair. That means this option is correct. If we need to figure out anything else, then we can also able to like check the further letters. Where we were over here. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, next. 20, 21, 22, 22, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, no. 22, there is no point. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, we got one more pair. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, 14, 15. So these are the number of pairs that we are having in this particular topic or in this particular word. Option number E is the correct one. How to remember numbering of alphabets, ma'am? Fighter, I've already told you one trick for all these alphabets as well as what? As well as for the opposite pairs. If you will check the videos, you got to know like how we are going to remember all these alphabets associated number. Just simply go to the same YouTube channel and just simply search for the reasoning videos. You will get the video on based on this particular thing, right? Next. Okay, so the next question says that study the following arithmetic series carefully and answer the questions given below, right? So here we are having one series and accordingly you need to answer. And there's one more thing, Fighter, we'll conduct I'll conduct one session over this one where we will just simply learn the alphabet, like associated number of alphabets as well as their opposite pair. So it is quite easy if we remember all these numbers, and so it's quite easy for us to to solve such kind of questions as well as if we are having any number series, alphanumeric series, then also it's very beneficial. Okay, so what we have to do here, the question is saying that how many letters are there in the series which is immediately preceded? Preceded, that means before. This means before. By vowel and immediately succeeded, that means after. succeeded or followed by consonant. So what you have to do, you have to determine such letters. So how many letters we are having in this particular series? What you have to do, you have to find out such letters in which this letter is preceded by vowels and followed by a consonant. You need to focus on this one. You need to focus on this part. So how many such letters we are having in this particular series? So I know that I need vowel, right? And I only have 5 vowels, right? So just simply check for the vowels first. Where is the vowel? Here. Letter. Do we have consonant after that? Yes. That means we got our first pair. Right? We got our first pair. This is my vowel. This will become my letter and this is my consonant. Do we have more? Yes. Again I got my vowel, letter and consonant. I got 2. Right? I got 2. Next. Again vowel. Vowel, letter, consonant. Yes, I got 1 more. Right? Move further. Again, vowel, letter and consonant. I got 1 more. That means this option is also eliminated. So the correct option over here is more than 3. Simple. Why I chose first to vowel? Because I know that I am only having 5 vowels. A, E, I, O, U. So I can easily able to determine it, right? Yeah, there are chances that we have more. Here, we do have more, right? So the correct answer over here is your option number E, more than 3, right? Very good, Radhe. Very good, Litika, right? The correct answer over here is your option number E. Very good, fighter. Next one. So the next question says that which of the following letter is 9th from the left of U? What we have to do? We have to find out the 9th letter which is left of U. So first you need to determine which is your left direction and accordingly you need to answer the question. Okay, Litika, option number E. I guess that's for the previous one. So what answer we people are getting in this one? First you need to figure out where is U. We are only having 1 U in this particular series, right? And this is my left side and this is my right side. And what I have to figure out? I have to figure out the 9th letter from U, right? Okay, very good, Radhe. Hello, Jasmil. So here what we are having 3, 3, 6 and 3, 9. And we have to determine the 9th letter. That means the 9th letter is nothing but E. Option number B is the correct one. Option number B is the correct one. Is it clear? So the correct answer over here is your option number B. Next. The next one says that if all the vowels are eliminated from the series, then which of the following letter is 11th from the right end? We have to figure out what? We have to figure out the 11th letter from the right end. We recently discussed that this is my right end, right? And that's my left end. Now first what we have to do, whatever condition we are having, first we need to fulfill that condition and afterwards we need to check what the question is asking. So the condition says that first we need to drop all the vowels that we are having, right? And afterwards I need to check the 11th letter from the right end. So what answer we people are getting? Very good, Latika. Very good, fighter. Okay, let's start discussing. Very good, Radhe. Okay, so vowel, 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 vowels, 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 vowels. I'll just, what I have to do, I have to calculate the 11th one, right? I have to calculate the 11th one. So 3, 3, 6, 3, 9, 9, 10th, and this is my 11th one. 11th one, that means option number D is the correct one. Very good, Divi. Very good, fighter. Very good, Radhe. The option number D is the correct one. Is it clear? Now we are having a small puzzle, a very small puzzle, and according to this, what we have to do, we have to answer what is the position of E from left end. Here we are having a very small puzzle, and in this with the help of this particular clues, we have to determine the position of E from left end. So what position we are getting? You are having 7 painters and they are sitting in a line facing north, and afterwards what you are having different clues. So let me know what answer you people are getting. These are my 7 painters. Anyone in the comment section, what answer we people are getting? After this question, we'll start discussing the quant section. Anyone? Okay, let's start discussing it. So the question is saying that 7 painters are sitting in a line facing north. If someone is facing north, that means we can say that this is the right direction or the right side, and this is the left direction or the left side, right? Okay. A sits one of the extreme end. We are having 2 extreme end, right? This is my right extreme end and this is my left extreme end. So we will make 2 cases. This is my case number 1 and this is my case number 2. These are the 2 possible conditions, right? Okay. One painter sits between B and D, who sits next to A. Now this who is used for this B. That means B is sitting next to A. So here we are having this and this, right? We are having case number 1 and the case number 2, or you can consider case number 1 or case number 2, right? Okay. So there's one painter sitting between B and D. So here this is the position of D in both the cases. Clear? Next. 2 painters sit between D and C, who sits right of F. Okay, there are 2 painters. So we can't go this side as we are not having sufficient space. So 1, 2, here we are having C. And if we are having F over here, then C sits right of F. Condition applied. As we check in one, this is the only possible area that in which we can move, right? So we can put C over here. But now if we apply, or we will continue this one, this condition is not valid. As we are not having space for F, so that we can just fulfill this condition that C sits right of F and right is in this direction. So this case is eliminated. This upper case is eliminated. Next, E and F are immediate neighbors of D. Okay, that means the fixed position is not given. So we can consider E, F like this. And we are left with A, B, C, D, E, F, and here we can put G. Right, here we can put G. So what we have to do, we have to answer the position of E from left end. We are having 2 positions, so we can't select one. So we just simply answer it, can't be determined. We just simply say can't be determined, because here the position of Radhe, the question is simply saying that E and F are immediate neighbors of D. Immediate neighbors of D are only these 2 possible conditions. So we need to put E and F over here only. We can't put it like this, E and F, right? So the correct answer that we got over here is your option number E, cannot be determined. If we are having some more data, if we are having some specific details regarding E and F, then we can easily able to determine the exact arrangement. Is it clear? Right? Next. The next question says that 2 trains running at 72 kilometers per hour and 36 kilometers per hour respectively in opposite direction cross each other in 9 seconds. Then find the time taken to cross each other when running in same direction. It is a very easy one. This question is a very easy one. How we are going to solve this one? All we need to do is we just simply need to apply one simple formula, that is nothing but distance is equals to speed multiplied by time. All we need to do is we just simply need to apply this particular formula and we got our answer. Anyone in the comment section, what answer we are having over here? Basically, all the questions that we solved till now in this particular session and the questions we are going to solve, all are your previous year questions of banking. All these are your previous year questions of banking of pre-level. So what answer we people are getting? Okay, let's start discussing, right? Here we know that distance is nothing but the total length of train, right? Speed, we are having two speeds, but we need to take care of the units. As we are having speeds in the kilometers per hour and the time is in seconds. And we know that ultimately the distance, or we can say the length of the trains that we got is also in the meters. So we can say that length of trains, or we can say it as distance, or you can denote it as like length of train 1 plus length of train 2. That is equals to what? The speed. Speed is nothing but 72 as they are running in the opposite direction. So in the opposite direction, opposite attracts each other, right? We need to apply the concept of relative speed. 72 plus 36. But we need to convert it into meter per second. So we just simply multiply it by 5 by 80, right? This is my speed in meter per second. What it is denoting? It is denoting the speed in meter per second. Speed in meter per second, right? Now we need to multiply it with time. And the time which we are having over here is 9 seconds multiplied by 9. Clear? Now we need to solve this particular equation. So here we got 2 and here what we can say? Here we are having 8 and 108 and this is nothing but 54. So the length of the trains that we got or the total distance that we got is 54 into 5, right? So this is nothing but 270 meters. This is nothing but 270 meters. So the length of both the trains that we are having over here is nothing but 270 meters. Now the question is saying that find the time taken to cross each other when they are running or when they are coming from the same direction. And whenever we are having same, we need to subtract. We need to subtract the speeds. So if we want to calculate the time, time is nothing but distance upon speed, right? So the distance that we are having over here is 270 and the speeds that we are having is 72 minus 36. Again we need to convert it because here we are having different units. So we just simply convert it into meter per second, right? So here we got 36 and here we got 2, right? I'm just directly doing the calculation. Here we got 10, so this is eliminated and here we got our answer as 27 seconds. The correct answer that we got over here is 27 seconds. Very good, Radhe, Fighter, Milan, Litika, very good. The correct answer over here is your option number 8, 27 seconds, right? Next. So the next question says that 5 years ago, age of A's father is 2.5 times of the age of A. At that time and 5 years hence, that means here ago, that means we are talking about past, and hence that means we are talking about future. And 5 year hence ratio of age of A's father to that of A is 2:1. Find the sum of the present ages of A and his father. Again, this is a very easy one. What answer we people are getting? Here we can write 2.5 as 5 by 2. If you want, if you are solving it with the help of ratio, then you can write 2.5 as 5 by 2. Okay, let's start discussing it. So here we are having two persons, A and A's father, right? So the question is saying that if we are talking about the situation 5 years earlier or 5 years ago, the ratio in between A and A's father is like A's father is 5 by 2 or 2.5 times the age of A. That means if father is of 5 years old, at that time A is of 2 years old according to the data. And this is my what? This is my ratio, right? This situation that we are having at the 5 years earlier, right? Now, the question is saying that 5 years hence, that means we are talking about future now. 5 years hence. 5 years hence, ratio of age of A's father to that of A is 2:1. That means if father is of 2 years, then the A is of 1 year, right? We need to take care of the entities as well that we are having over here. Okay. So, if we talk about the difference in A and A's father according to this condition is 3, right? But here the age difference in between them is 1 only. It's not possible. If I am like certain years elder than you, I'll always remains like X year or like certain years elder than you only, right? So here it is not possible. So first what we will do, we just simply make the age difference equal. So we multiply it by 3. And the new ratio that we got over here is 3, 6, and here the difference is 3. Now why we are getting this difference? In the ratio here we are getting a difference of 1. Over here as well we are getting a difference of 1. We are getting this difference of 1 because of these 10 years gap. Because of these 10 years gap. That means the value of this one is nothing but 10. It is present on the multiple of 10, right? But the question is saying that we need to find out the sum of the present ages. So what we will do? You can either go with this ratio or this ratio, right? So at this situation, their ages are 20. I just simply multiplied by 10. And this one is of 50. So present ages. So the present ages plus 5, 25, and of father 50 plus 5, that is 55. And what we have to do, we have to find out sum, and the sum is nothing but 80 years old. The sum is nothing but 80 years old. Option number C is the correct one. Very good, Indu. Very good, Milind. Radhe, I guess you made some mistake over here. What we have to do, we have to find out the sum of present ages. So option number C is the correct one. Let's move further. So the next question says that P and Q entered into a partnership by investing rupees 21,600 and 37,800 respectively. After 6 months, R joined them with an amount of rupees 32,400, and at the end of the year, profit share of R is 42,000 rupees, right? Then find the total profit. Then what we have to do? We have to find out the total profit. Very good, Krishno. The correct answer of the previous question is 80. Now, what answer we people are getting for this one? Here we know that whenever we do have question from the concept of partnership, we know that the profit that we got is because of the capital multiplied with the time period, right? Profit can be calculated as capital, or you can say that the investment multiplied with the time period. So what answer you people are getting? Here we are having three persons, P, Q, R. Initially only P and Q were there. P invested an amount of 21,600 and Q invested an amount of 37,800. They invested for whole year, that means of 12 months. But what R did, R came into the scene and R invested 32,400 amount and he came into the business after 6 months. That the time period of for R is 6 only. Now what we will do, we just simply cancel out if anything common we are having. So first let's start with this one. Here we got 2, 2 and 1. We can eliminate these two zeros and these two zeros, right? Apart from that, very good Milind, very good Radhe, very good Innocent, right? So apart from that, what we can do, we can eliminate this, and here we got 1 and 6 to 162, right? Apart from that, can we eliminate anything else? Okay, so with the help of 3 we can eliminate. Here we got 54. Here we got 126 and here 72, right? Now again with the help of 6, I guess we can eliminate it, right? With the help of 6, if we eliminate it, here we got 12, 21 and 9. Right, again with the help of 3 we can eliminate it, 4, 7 and 3. So the final ratio that we got over here is 4, 7, 3. This is what? This is my profit ratio. This is what? This is my profit ratio, right? The question is saying that the profit earned by R is not 3, it is 42,000. That means it is present on the multiple of 14,000, right? It is present on the multiple of 14,000. And we need to figure out the total profit. So the total profit that we are having over here is 14 and 14 needs to multiply by 14. Here we just simply got 196 and 000. That means option number E is the correct one. Option number E is the correct one. Very good, Radhe, Innocent, Milind, Krishna, Rajnitha. Very good, right? Next. Okay, so the next question says that area of a square is equal to the area of rectangle and the length of the rectangle is 4 more than the side of the square. Find the perimeter of the rectangle if the breadth of the rectangle is 3 meters less than the side of a square. This is again a very easy one. We all know the formula of area of square, area of rectangle and the perimeter of rectangle. It's quite easy. All you need to do is you just simply need to apply the formula and you will get the answer. Yes, option number E is the correct one. Very good. So if we talk about the area of square, that is nothing but side square, right? Area of rectangle is nothing but length into breadth. Now the parameter of rectangle is nothing but 2 into length plus breadth. These are the formulas that we need to use over here just to get the answers. Very good, Radhe. Very good, Jaipur. Let's see whether you all people got the correct answer or not. Right? Okay. So the question is saying that the area of square is equal to the area of rectangle, and according to this, the length of the square, the length of the rectangle is nothing but 4 more than the side of the square. That means we can write it as side plus 4. And the question is also saying that the breadth of the rectangle is 3 less than the side. That means B is nothing but side minus 3. So according to the ratio, according to the question, it is saying that side square, area of square is nothing but area of rectangle. So we just simply substitute the value of L and B over here. This is nothing but side plus 4 into side minus 3. Here we got side square minus 3 side plus 4 side minus 12. Here this thing and this thing is eliminated. Here we got one side and positive, and we'll transfer this minus 12 to that side. So the side of a square is nothing but equals to 12. The side of square is nothing but equal to 12, as we are having units in meters, so we will put it as 12 meters. Now what we have to do, we have to find out the parameter. So first we just simply calculate the value of L and B. So here 12 plus 4, this is nothing but 16, and this is nothing but 12 minus 3, that is 9. So the parameter of rectangle is nothing but 2 into 16 plus 9, that is nothing but 25. 25 into 2, that is 50 meters. Option number B is the correct one. Very good. Radhi, Jaipur, Milind, Krishna, Litika, very, very good. Right? All of you got the correct answer. Option number B is the correct one, 50 meters. Next. The next question says that there are some students in the class and number of candies received by each student is 1/7 of the total student in the class. If the number of students in the class becomes 1/5, then each student get 25 candies. Find the total number of candies distributed in the class. What we have to determine? We have to determine the total number of candies. How we are going to calculate it? Very good, Mahesh. How we are going to calculate the total number of candies distributed in the class? As you are having condition, you can easily able to get the number of students first. As you got the number of students, just simply substitute the value and you will get the number of candies as well. I am just assuming that the number of students that we are having is equals to S. Very good, Krishna. Very good. Okay, let's start discussing it. I am just assuming that the number of students that we are having in the class is S, right? So the question is saying that S, there are some students in the class and the number of candies received by each student is 1/7. That means here, this is the situation we are having, right? Students and the candies according to them is equals to what? Is equal to the number of student in the class. Basically this is what? This is the number of candies. This is the number of candies distributed. Here we are having a student and each student got 1/7 of the candies. But question is also saying one thing. If the number of students in the class becomes 1/5, that means S/5, then each student got 25 candies. Then each student got 25 candies. So first, with the help of this thing, first we will calculate the value of S. So this and this is eliminated. Here we got 5, this S and this is eliminated. So the number of students that we got is 35. The number of students that we got in the class is 35. Now the question is saying that we need to calculate the number of candies. Number of candies. So the number of candies can be calculated, just simply put the value of s over here. So 35 divided by 5 and each got 25, right? So here you can put the value in either of the formula that you are having, right? So here we got 175. Here what we got? We got 175 as our answer. Option number B is the correct one. Option number B is the correct one. Clear? This is a very easy one. Yes, there's a Telegram channel. You can join that Telegram channel. It's by ACE Banking and SSC channel. You can just simply go to the Telegram and just simply search ACE Online Banking and SSC channel. You got to know, like you will get that particular group and you can join that group to know the schedule of the classes. Right? Yes, very good Radhe, very good Krishna, very good Jaipur. Clear? Next. The next question is from the concept of find the missing term. Here what we have to do, we just simply have to analyze the numbers and we have to figure out what pattern we are having. And just simply apply the same pattern just to determine the missing term. So what will come at the place of question mark? Anyone in the comment section, what will come at the place of question mark? Okay, let's start discussing it. Okay, so the difference that we got over here is of 9, right? And here the difference that we got over here is of 14. Okay. Here the difference that I got is of 24. Do we have any pattern over here? Yes. If you will see, here we are having a difference of plus 5. Here we are having a difference of plus 10. Okay, till now we got some pattern. Here if we will see, the difference that we got over here is of 49, I guess. Here we got 9, yes, 49. And the difference over here that we got is of 15, right? So the pattern is very clear. If we want to figure out this particular term, first we need to add plus 20 in it. So that means we need to add 69, right? We need to add, no, here we got 39. Wait. Here we got 39, so here we got 59. 39 and here we got 59. So if I want to figure out the value, I need to add this one. So here I got 4. So these 3 options are eliminated and this is also eliminated, and the correct answer over here is your option number D, 154. The correct answer that we got over here is 154. Very good, Radhe, Krishna, Milan, Jaipur. The correct answer over here is your option number D, 154. Right? Next. The next pattern is 3, 10, 31, 94, 283 and the missing term. This one is a very easy one. This pattern is a very easy one. Very good, Litika. this pattern is a very easy one. You can easily able to get the answer of this one. Very good, Krishna. Very good. So here we are having 3 and it's quite easy if we multiply it by 3 and afterwards I'll add 1 in it, then I'll get 10, right? 3 into 3, 9, 9 plus 1, 10. Again, if I want to convert my 10 into 31, again I have to multiply it by 3, I'll get 30. If I add plus 1 in it, I'll get 31. Same. Into 3, 93, 93 plus 1, 94. The same thing happened over here. Into 3, 282 plus 1, 283. Now we need to multiply it by 3 and we have to add plus 1. 3 into 3, that is 9. 9 plus 1, 10. That means unit place is 0. The unit place is 0. That means these 3 options are eliminated. And we are having 1 carry forward. 3 into 8, that is 24. But there is 1 carry forward. That means here we need 5. This option is also eliminated and the correct answer over here is your option number A, 850. 850 is your correct answer. 850 is your correct answer. Very good, Milind, Radhe, Jaipur, Brain, Litika, very good. Right? The correct answer over here is your 850. Next. And the last question of today's session. So the next series is 4, 3, 4, 7. This time we need to figure out this one and 38.5. So what answer we got in this one? Rather, there are chances that we are having another, you got another pattern, because whenever we talk about numbers, we are having several number of patterns. All we need is, we need some answer which matches our option. Just tell us your logic as well, so that other students also got to know what are the other possible logic that we can apply in a particular question. 7, 7 into 3, 7 into 9. Yes, it works. Okay, so what is the logic over here in this particular question? 4, the number is decreased. Again, it start increasing. 4, 3, 4, 7, filling like the missing term, and 38.5. As we are having these kind of terms now, that we got to know, like we need to understand that here there is something, or there are chances that we are having some fractions or the decimal things over here. The question itself is giving us a hint. Okay, anyone in the comment section? Okay, let's start. Here we are having 4, 3, 4, 7. Okay, and as we are having 0.5, that means there is something that we need to do with the fraction things. If I want to convert my 4 into 3 with respect to the fraction, then what I'll do, I'll multiply it by 0.5. I'll multiply it by 0.5 and afterwards I'll add 1 in it. As I multiply 4 by 0.5, it will become 2. 2 plus 1, 3, right? Okay. Now, if I multiply it by 1 and if I add 1 in it, I'll get 4. 3 into 3, 3. 3 plus 1, 4. Again, if I multiply it by 1.5, it will give me 6, right? 6 plus 1, that is nothing but 7. 6 plus 1 is nothing but 7. Krishna, I need to check this one, right? So here, what we got? 0.5, 1, 1.5. The number is continuously increasing. Into 2 plus 1. As I multiplied by 2, got 14, 14 plus 1, 15. I need to check this. Now 15 into 2.5. 2.5 plus 1, that's what we have to do. So if I subtract this one, here I got 37.5. And if I multiply 15 with 25, I am just removing this decimal over here. Then I got 375. That means option number B is the correct one. Option number B is the correct one. Right? The correct answer over here is your option number B, that is 15. So what's the logic over here? We are multiplying with the number and then we are adding 1 in it. And this number is continuously increasing by 0.5. This number is continuously increasing by 0.5. Very good Radhe, very good Indu, very good Jaipur, right? So with this one, let's wind up this session over here only. We'll meet again a day after tomorrow at the same time, that means 5 p.m. Till then, keep smiling, stay safe, bye-bye, and thank you so much for watching this video.